Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one in store between the Dublin Celtic Tigers and the San Antonio Marshals. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dublin Celtic Tigers and the San Antonio Marshals. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. I had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for that. We didn't know they had the commentators on. So, it's the second game of our 7 games this weekend. This one is between the Dublin Celtic Tigers and the San Antonio Marshals. And why does it say it's... I guess let me see. Getting to field volume. We did not know the commentators were on. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one going. And we are ready. Commentators are turned off, and we are underway from San Antonio, Texas. This will be returned from their own goal line. And it'll be taken out to the 27. And now let's get a chance to see San Antonio's starting quarterback in Chris Flowers. Looking at his rating, he has star development. We'll see how he does. He's not expected to be a huge superstar in the league, but he could find a few. As this is thrown over the middle, that's complete to their tight end, Derek Shirley, for a first down. They're up to the line, 1st and 10. Flowers throws a screen right side to Barrett Connor. And Barrett Connor gets hurt on his first catch, so we'll take a break and be back to Texas after this. Okay, the good news is he's on the sideline, so he's not in that much pain anymore. On 2nd and 10, here's San Antonio.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
Pump fakes, handoff down the middle to their running back, 38. That's Stephen Banks, their starter. Now let's take a look at the offensive line for San Antonio. And then the wide receivers. I want to highlight one of their X-Factor receivers. I knew they had one. I guess not. As Flowers takes a snap out of the pocket. Throwing left side, and that's picked off by number 20. This is going to be returned for a pick 6. Touchdown, Dublin! A 38-yard return by Jalen Michaels. So, That wasn't a good read by Flowers. I mean, Jalen Michaels was right there for the pick. And it looks like that pass was intended for Dale. That was not good at all. But good for the defense. And now here is either. Kick is up and it's good. Number 3 is the... Number 3? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Alright, I marked it correctly. Now here is the kickoff. Let's see how San Antonio will recover from that first pick 6. And he's gonna juke. Gonna be right at the 27. And that's where the Marshals will start their drive off. Here comes Flowers. 1 for 2, 12 yards and a pick 6 thrown. So far, it has been the best day for him. There's one of their X Factors. They're going to hand it off to him now. That is number 88, Frederick Kidd. That's the guy I wanted to point out. But that he didn't have a good run there. He was tackled for loss by number 31, Kevon Keys. Look at that. I think that... Was he a free safety? I think he was a free safety. Correct me if I'm wrong. It'll be second down for San Antonio from their own 25-yard line. Here's Flowers looking to throw over the middle. That is complete to his receiver, Jalen Compton, for the first down. First reception for Compton goes for 15 yards. Let's see that one again. That's a nice play by Compton, excuse me. It'll be first down for San Antonio from their own 40. Here's Flowers over the middle. That's complete to Compton again. This time he gets 8 yards to the 48. It'll be second and short from their own 48 now. Play action. Flowers. Pressure eluding. And he's going to throw deep in that into a whole bunch of coverage, and that is incomplete. Now let's take a look at the Celtic Tigers defense. Tarquin Stokes is one of their X Factors, number 53. And then looking at cornerbacks, Kevon Keys in the secondary, the strong safety, number 33. Another X Factor for the Celtic Tigers. They're going to hand it off to Banks, and he gets the tough yards for the first down into Dublin territory at the 48. And that gains a first down for the Marshals. Finds the hole, gets the first down. Let's take another look at it. Got through where he needed to be. This is going to be first and 10 for San Antonio from the 48. Flowers steps back, throwing right side, complete to his tight end, Derek Shirley. He steps out, gaining a yard on the play. It'll be second and 9. Actually might have been pushed out. Pump fake, handoff to Banks. Excuse me, not Banks, Javier Reynolds. First time we've called his name today. And he gets a first down for the Marshals. Let's see that one again. Nice job by the offensive line to set that hole up for him to go through. Low snap, Flowers, handoff to Banks, and he will lose 3 yards on that one. It'll be second down. The tackle was made by number 75, Anthony Davidson, the defensive end. I don't think the box was clear for him to run there. Pre-snap or post-snap. 2nd and 13. Flowers taking the snap. Pressure trying to break free, and he gets one off to Stephen Banks for his first reception of the season. Now it's going to be 3rd and long from the 37. Flowers has time in the pocket. Now he throws. Completes to his tight end, Nick Carden. He gets the first down. 15-yard pickup for him to the 22. And the Marshals are creeping up on the red zone. Let's see that again. Nick Carden gets the grab, and can't forget the tackle by number 50, Nicholas Drake, the middle linebacker. First down for San Antonio from the 22. They're headed off right side to Reynolds. Reynolds gets the first down on an 11-yard rush. He has 2 rushes for 21 yards. And Reynolds, I like what I'm seeing from him right now. He's had some couple good runs today. First down, San Antonio from the 11. Flowers going end zone, and it's caught by Derek Shirley, but he couldn't get in, but he gets the 1st and goal. Flowers, protection, blitzing coming, and down he goes. That is number 96, Austin Williamson, the defensive tackle. Let's see that replay again. I mean, he could have ran to his, Flowers could have ran to his right and maybe throw it away, or tuck it down and run. You take a sack like that, that's a 13-yard loss. You cannot take sacks like that, whether in the red zone or at the 50. You cannot take sacks like that, as it's passes off to Shirley. It'll be 3rd and medium at the 5. Receiver motion, 3rd and goal. Flowers going to his tight end, Nick Carden. He can't get in, but gains 2 yards. So it looks like San Antonio is going to have to settle for the field goal. Let's see that again. I like the read where he was going, but you get covered like that, all bets are off from scoring. Now here is the field goal team on to kick. And we want to remind you that this game is brought to you by EA Sports. It's in the game. And here is the kick. This one will be returned from inside the 5 and be taken up to the 29. And that's where the Celtic Tigers will have it. Let's take a look at Ray Halliday. This is the first time we've seen him today. We'll see how he does. This is the Celtic Tigers' first offensive drive. Remember what happened when they got the score. It was a pick 6. Play action, Halliday. He's going to throw right side, and that is incomplete. Deflected by number 29. Rashawn Daniel. Now let's take a look at the offense. The center rookie, Blake Donaldson. He looks great for the Celtic Tigers. His ability is hidden, but we'll see if he unlocks it this season by playing 500 downs. This time I'll hand off to X-Factor running back Wesley Waller, and he will lose yards. as it'll be third down. Lost 3 to be exact.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
3rd and 13 for the Tigers at the 26. Play fake. Holiday left side, incomplete, intended for, I think that was number 86, Nick Neely, the intended receiver. This brings up 4th down. I liked where he was going. I liked the cut he made, but he couldn't get overthrew his receiver. And now they'll punt it away. Ryan Burns, the punter. This one will be taken down and returned by Stephen Banks. Turns it to the 36. It'll be first down. Now we'll take a look at the Diablos defense and how they've been pressuring Chris Flowers all game. And getting the hard hits. That guy's arm was blocking that camera shot. First down and 10 for San Antonio. Faking the jet sweep, handing off to Banks right side. Banks has the first down up to the 48. A nice 12-yard run by Stephen Banks to get him the first down. Taking another look at that. Look at Banks running outside. He makes a great play. It's going to be a first down for San Antonio. Hit as he throws, and it is caught by Jalen Compton up to the 44. That was another amazing play. Second down and 3. Hurry up to the line. 100 scrimmage yards for San Antonio already. This one is thrown left, and there's going to be a flag down.
Pass interference. Defense.
So it's going to be a pass interference against Sheldon Clements.
Come on, fellas.
It'll be first down.
15, 15. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Sets up a receiver screen to Newhouse.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
That is Dayon Newhouse, and he loses a yard. I saw what they were trying to do, but couldn't execute the play well enough. Second and 11 for San Antonio from the 34. They're going to give it to Banks, and he takes a shot down at the 36. It'll be third down. Austin Williamson has really been getting into it. Third and long. Flowers. Pressure starting to break. Flowers taken down at the 49. That's a loss of 13. And that was Stokes. Tarquin Stokes, their X-Factor outside linebacker, to get him down. I ain't really... That was the quarterback's fault. He should not have dropped back that far. And so now San Antonio has to punt. Punts away. Looks like a high punt toward the sideline. That's not going to be returned as it goes out at the 15. We got a game break. And it looks like the Desperados have gotten the score. It's now 10-5. The Desperados lead. Now back to San Antonio. First down, Dublin at the 15.
I can't believe they even let you play. Get it.
Play action. Holiday slings it right side, and that's incomplete. Well defended by number 55, Damon Stevens. Now let's take a look at the defense. I don't know why they don't have Damon Stevens starting. That was a great play. And we want to remind you the starting lineups are brought to you by Atwood Family Farms, the official blueberry of the World Football League. Play fake, Holiday throwing right side. Oh, he dropped it! Pass was intended for Marcus Hills, but he ends up dropping the football when it was in his hands. Holiday steps up to throw. Short pass to Waller. Forward progress, that's got to be a first down. Thank you. First down by Dublin at the 25. Forward progress. Good thing for the forward progress rule. First down Dublin at their own 25. Play fake. Holiday slings it deep downfield. Oh, what a catch that would have been by Hills. And instead it's going to be second and long. They're going to fake jet sweep it, hang out to Waller. Waller gets a first down up to the 38. Second run by Waller gets him a first down. I don't know how many yards to be exact, but they got a first down out of it. And it looks like the defense is having a great time on the sideline. Excited about their teammate making that big play. First down for Dublin at the 38. Looks like we're going to have a fake jet sweep, and Waller gets it again. This time the defense read it, and Waller loses 3. It'll be second down. That was I liked what they were trying to do, but don't do it twice in a row. It's going to be second and 13 with an empty backfield. Holiday steps up in the pocket, slings it to Waller again to the 45. That's going to be a gain of 10. It'll be third down and 3. Third down 3. Holiday over the middle, completes to tight end Nick Neely for the first down. And I think that play is going to close out the first quarter. So we'll be back to San Antonio after this. Dublin leads 7-3 when we come back. The WFL is brought to you by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies. And it'll be first down and 10 for Dublin. Holiday slings it left side, fumbles the football. It's by San Antonio. This will be reviewed because, my opinion, I think Walden was down. Yep, definitely down. This is going to get checked and reviewed. I think, look at the replay here. I think his elbow was down. We're going to have a good catch by Raleek Walden. Looks like the San Antonio is going to bring their offense out. And we are going to have a booth review.
The previous play is under review.
And let's see. Where does it? his knee touched down there, which charged the ball free. So I think his knee was down first. So therefore, it's complete. We have a complete catch. So the call was overturned. Second review we've had in the World Football League this season. We did have one last night in Austin. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Celtic Tigers from the 30. Halliday stays in the pocket now over the middle, completes to his receiver, number 80, Marcus Hills. Runner in the backfield, 1st and 10 for Dublin at the 21. And head off to Waller down the middle. He gets a couple yards down to the 7. Down to the 19, excuse me. It's 2nd and 7. Halliday over the middle. That's caught by Ron Isaac for the first down. 1st and goal at the 8 for the Celtic Tigers. Gonna give it to Waller down the middle. And Waller trying to go right. He loses 2 yards. So far they can't get running room to breathe. They just keep getting stopped in their tracks. Second and goal for Dublin at the 9. Here's Halliday. Over the middle, that's complete to Wesley Waller. And we have a score. You have a game break. A field goal scored by Austin extends their lead 17-5. First down, Halliday. Looking, end zone picked off in the end zone. And he'll return. I don't know why he brought it out, but he'll be returned to the 4. That was Rashawn Daniel with the interception. And his guys will get it up to 4 after he brought it out. He should have just taken a knee, and you would have gotten a touchback to the 20. And looking at that, he didn't step out of the back of the end zone. But why he would return it, I don't know. As we see the Marshals come back out. So now each team has a turnover. First down for San Antonio at the 4. Looks like they might do a fake jet sweep. They will. Gonna hand it off down the middle, and Banks takes a shot after getting a 5-yard pickup to the 9-yard line. They'll be 2nd down. Flowers steps up, and he will go down. Back to the 4. That is... doesn't show who. Number 99, Mosley. Oh, he's a linebacker, not a defensive lineman. Rashawn Mosley. Third down and long for the Marshals. They're going to hand it off to Banks. Actually, that's Carden, who's playing as fullback. It'll be 4th down. So 3 and out for the Marshals. They'll punt the football away. This one's a good one. He's trying to juke. He gets to 37. That's kind of a good field position. Let's take a look at Wesley Waller, the Celtic Tigers superstar X Factor running back, who hasn't done much in the game. 5 rushes for 8 yards. The Lions got to create running room for him. That's the bottom line. Waller trying to break a tackle. He gains 1 yard. 2nd and 10 for Dublin at the 38. Here's Halliday. steps up, slings it deep downfield, and it's incomplete. Deflected by number 33, I want to say. Kevin George. Here's Halliday. He has time in the pocket. Now he doesn't, and that will be a sack by Carrington, his third tackle. That was Walter Carrington with the sack. You can tell both offenses really are struggling offensively. So a 3-and-out for Dublin. We'll have them punt. This is going to be almost blocked. This will be a good punt. Taken to the 16. And we'll see what Flowers can do as we have a game break now. London scores a field goal to get themselves within 9. 1st and 10 for San Antonio at their own 16. And Flowers passes over the middle, completes to Frederick Kidd, their superstar X-Factor wide receiver. And he gains a first down up to the 32. First and 10 for San Antonio at their own 32-yard line. Throwing right side, complete to Ali Henley. First time we've called his name today. So far, Flowers is over 100 yards passing. And Coach Stanley isn't that happy about it. It was a nice catch and run by Henley. Will be 2nd and 6 for the Marshals. Play action. He's going to throw it. It hit off the helmet of number 50. Number 50, Nicholas Drake. It'll be 3rd and 6, Flowers. Steps up to throw. There's a flag down. Sets up a screen to Banks. We'll see what the flag is.
Holding. Offense.
Offensive holding against West Yoder. So that I think they declined the penalty to bring it up 4th down. And here's the kick. Oh, sailed. No, it's going to be down at the 5. What a punt. Let's see that. He just downed it right there. And now Dublin's going to get the ball back. Here it is, 1st and 10 for Dublin at their own 5. They're going to jet sweep to their tight end Neely, which a tight end is not the best player to do a jet sweep off of. Wesley Waller rolling right side, and he is going to go to the 12. I said right, I meant to say left side. Waller's going to take it left side, and he won't get the first down. Another 3-and-out for the Celtic Tigers. So both offenses are struggling here in the second quarter. And now they'll punt it away for what feels like, I think it's the 8th punt of the game. This one will be returned from the 30. and they will make it down to the 42. And it'll be first down for San Antonio coming up. There's the running back, Stephen Banks, and his offense coming back out on the field. We'll see if they can avoid punting on this drive. And you see there, Dublin's strong safety, Kevin George, or I don't know. That throw is lofted left side, and that's incomplete. It'll be second down. You see at the bottom right of your screen, that one's thrown over the middle, completes to number 80, Derek Shirley, for a first down. Now the X Factor has turned off on a strong safety. Flowers over the middle, that's complete again to Frederick Kidd, who I think is one of their X Factor receivers. First down and 10 for San Antonio at the 28. They're handed off to Banks, and he will go up to the 26. Good news is that the offense is moving on this drive. Second and 8. Flowers over the middle, that's complete to Shirley, and he will get up to the 19. And the Marshals are in the red zone. Flowers throwing right side, that's complete. Trying to turn outside, but he couldn't get there. That was Bart Connor with the grab. Now we have a game break. Another field goal by London brings the Monarchs within 6. We'll get more from that game as we get it, even though some of you watched it last night. First down, San Antonio at the 11. Play action. He's going to throw over the middle. That's complete at the 5. Second and 4 for San Antonio at the 5. Here's Flowers, going to hand off to Banks, and he gets down to the 6. He's going to lose a couple, and it'll be third down. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Dublin leads 7-3 with San Antonio sneaking up, knocking on their doorstep. Flowers. End zone. Touchdown, San Antonio. Derek Shirley, his first receiving touchdown of the game and of the new season. And the Marshals take a 9-7 lead. That was a nice catch by Shirley to get the touchdown they needed. And now we're going to have a booth review. Second time today we've gone to the VAR. We'll see if he is in. I think I got to see that again. I think his second foot was already down, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to say this might be a good touchdown, and call stands. And it does stand as San Antonio gets the touchdown they needed. And now here's Clemens to convert the try, and it's good. 10-7, San Antonio leads. So with 1:56 to go in the half, that score is a... That one will be returned. Goes in the score columns as a 29th minute touchdown by Derek Shirley. We'll see the Celtic Tigers come back on the field. We'll see how they do. Halliday in the pocket. Pressure breaks. He throws. That is complete to his receiver, 81, Ron Isaac. There we go. No huddle offense. Halliday throwing it on the sideline, completes to Waller. And that stops the clock at 1:26, 2nd and 7. Waller's motioning out right. Halliday throwing over the middle and completes to his tight end, Nick Neely. No huddle offense. Sets it left side to Waller, and I think he is going to lose yards. And now the Celtic Tigers are going to punt again. This is angled toward the sideline. No, actually it's going to go out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking at Chris Flowers, he's really improved from the pick six he threw on his first drive. So it'll be 1st and 10 at their own 20. Going to set up the screen to Banks, and a timeout is called while we have a game break. And they're not showing us the ticker, so we're assuming it came from Austin. Throwing right side, that's complete along the sideline to their tight end Shirley. 3rd down. They're going to give it to Banks, and he will lose yardage. So it's a 3 and out for San Antonio. And they'll have to boot the ball away. So I don't know who called the timeout, but each team still has one remaining. 4th and 14, they punted away, and this will be returned to the 31 with 37 seconds to go. Raleek Walden returns it to the 31. And now here come the Celtic Tigers coming up from their own 31. 1st and 10. Halliday. Pressure breaking it, throwing over the middle. That's complete to Nick Neely. And a timeout's going to be called by Dublin with 29 seconds to go. 1st down at midfield. Halliday over the middle, complete to his wide receiver, Marcus Hills. 2nd and inches. This is going to be the last play before the half. Play action. Halliday throwing left side, and he steps out. 1 second remaining. Ron Isaac able to get the 21-yard reception. I think they're going to get the field goal on to try to tie it before the half. Let's see. As we see the replay. And now on is Don Bowman to boot the field goal through. Kick is up, and it is good. So we now have a tied game going to the half. And now let's start the halftime report here. And we look at the stats and scores from this game. It's a pretty even matchup. Now let's recap what happened in Austin as the Celtic Tigers, the Desperados got a 48-31 win on a great defense by Austin. Memphis and Columbus, South Division rivals, face each other in Columbus, Ohio. That game will be Sunday night, 8:20 Eastern. And then Monday Night Football, we have the Portland Lumberjacks traveling to face their division rival, the Salt Lake City Elks. That going to be on Monday Night Football Monday night at 10:15 Eastern. And now, looking back here, it's been up and down for the Marshals offense, but see if they could turn it around as they will be on, the Marshals will be on defense first. Second half starts from San Antonio. And this one will be returned out to the 25. An average of 26 yards per turn for Isaac. And now here comes Ray Halliday and the Dublin offense. Let's see how they can, what they can do here. First and 10 Dublin at the 20, at their own 25, excuse me. They're going to hand it off. Down the middle to Waller. Waller finds an edge. Waller to midfield. Up to the 49. That's a 24-yard run. That's the Waller we've expected to see throughout this game. And he finally delivers there. Taking a look at Wesley Waller. And he makes a great run up to the 49. Here is first and 10 for Dublin at their own 49-yard line. Gonna set up a screen immediately. Stays on his feet trying to juke. And he loses a yard on that one. Marcus Hills will be taken down. It'll be 2nd and 11. Looks like their teammates aren't happy about it. It'll be 2nd and 11 at their own 48. They're going to give it to Waller. He finds a hole and gets up to the 46. That is going to be a 8-yard pickup for Waller. It'll be 3rd down. Halliday throwing left side to Neely. And it'll be, he won't get enough for the first down, and it'll be 4th down at the 44. I think they might punt it away, I'm going to assume. Fourth and 3. Now the Celtic Tigers will punt it away. This one will go toward the sideline, and he will be taken down at the, and they'll be down at the 23 for the Marshals. Let's take a look at Chris Flowers. He's really cleaned it up since the pick 6. 21 for 25, thrown about 150 yards passing. That throw is complete left side to, I didn't see the number. Looked like an 85, but there's no 85 on the team. Flowers steps up in the pocket now, throwing left side. That's complete to Frederick Kidd. It'll be 2nd down. You see on the top of your screen, Frederick Kidd has the X Factor on. He is in the zone. Gonna hand it off down the middle to Banks, and a face mask will be called.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So Jalen Michaels gets the call.
All day, baby. Let's go.
Automatic first down.
Let's go.
So that's a costly penalty for the Diablos defense.
Mike 50. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Play action. Flowers throwing it left side to Bart Connor. He gets up to the 18. First down at the 18. And they creep into the red zone with a nice open catch by Connor. First and 10 for San Antonio from the 18. There's the snap. Flowers over the middle to Connor. He gets up to the 12, and it'll be 2nd and 4. Flowers. Throwing incomplete. Pass was intended for Jadarius Capers.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. He's top right there. 3 down.
Left side throwing complete to Derek Shirley.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem with me.
And let's take a look at the guy who tackled him, Nicholas Drake, who has had himself a pretty decent game to this point, as you just saw the graphic. And now the Marshals will go for the field goal with Brett Clemens to take the lead, and it's good. 13-10 for San Antonio on a Brett Clemens field goal. So Brett Clemens' field goal will officially be scored as a 36th-minute field goal, and this one will be returned to the 26-yard line. Game break from Austin, and the Desperados get a field goal on. They extend their lead against London by 6. Dante Bogle hasn't had the rock yet, and we got a penalty, a false start against their guard Robert Nix. How he's going to give it to Waller. He can't find a hole, and Dublin fans, oh, he's grabbing his knee. Oh no, that could be catastrophic for the Celtic Tigers. He's limping into the locker room. That is not a good sign for Celtic Tigers fans. 2nd and 12 now for Dublin at the 24. Play fake. Halliday. Left side. Complete to number 88, Jarrett Jackson. And it'll be 3rd and long. Oh, I thought that was an 8. That's Nick Neely, 86, not 88. Halliday throwing a screen to his running back, the backup now, Dante Bogle, who has a receiving yard. First time we've called his name today. They get it right to him. He doesn't have enough to get a first down, so they'll punt it away. And the loss of Wes Waller will probably be felt through the rest of the game. As this bounces up and down at the 6-yard line. What a punt. First and 10 for San Antonio at their own 6.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Play action. Throwing right side, that's complete to Dion Newhouse, and he will not get the first down as he gets to the 15. Flowers is over 200 yards passing in the game. Take another look at that. Over the middle. Nice completion. Nick Carden. Second and 1 for San Antonio at the 15. And it looks like the X factor for Frederick Kidd is off. They go to My mistake. Kidd is not on the field. That is complete to Nick Carden, who is one of their X Factors. I am confused. So Stephen Banks gets carried down to the 24. They're going to give it to their backup running back. Now this is their starting running back, Stephen Banks, up to the 32. And he gets a first down. Let's see that again. Nice juke. First down for San Antonio at their own 32. Flowers throwing it left side, and that's complete. I looked away for 1 second and it was complete. Here's Flowers over the middle. That's complete to his receiver 87. That is Dayon Newhouse. First and 10 for San Antonio. They're going to give it to Banks again, and he tries to get a first down, but he's going to fall a yard short. It'll be second down. They need to watch the blitz. Left side throwing, that is fought and caught by Shirley. Play action. Flowers over the middle, completes to Bart Connor. Second and 2 from the 35. Play action. Flowers throwing right side, and that is complete to Newhouse up to the 20. San Antonio has 214 passing yards, and they are back in the red zone. First and 10, San Antonio at the 20. Here is Flowers looking over the right side, and that's complete to Derek Shirley. 3-yard pickup, second down. Their handoff down the middle to Banks. He gets up to the 12. It'll be third down. We'll see what he does here. Pushing through is Banks. Banks gets free. Oh, he should have ran it in. My mistake. That's not Banks. That's Javier Reynolds. Oh, Reynolds. He should not have stopped. He would have had a touchdown if he had not stopped. If he had not slowed down there. Look at that. First and goal, San Antonio at the 3. Here's Flowers over the middle, and it's tipped and incomplete. Second and goal for San Antonio at the 3. Clock's running down to the third quarter. Play action. End zone, and that is almost picked off. Pass deflected by number 31, Kevon Keys, one of their X factors on defense. Flowers throwing, and that is in for the touchdown. Dayon Newhouse gets the touchdown in the 44th minute. And the Marshals extend their lead by 9, hopefully 10 with the extra point. And here's the extra point attempt by Brett Clemens. Kick is up, almost blocked, but it is good. 20-10, San Antonio leads. Let's take a look at the scoring summary. Chris Flowers threw 75% of his passes complete and to get his guys to drive down and score. And we'll see if how the Celtic Tigers will do without their star running back, Wesley Waller. Really, that's their star player overall. And here come the Celtic Tigers. Oh, it looks like why was Waller on the field? Is he back? I'm as confused as everyone. They're going to give it down the middle to Bogle, so Waller is not in the game. He's still in the locker room. We'll diagnose his injury after the game. And it is complete to Bogle. If you don't hear anything from me on Twitter immediately after the game, then he is cleared to play next week. Bogle gets the handoff again. This time it'll be second down. Tackle is by Boyle. Looks like they're changing the formation. Holiday. That throw is complete to Marcus Hills up to the 45. That's going to be the last act of the quarter. San Antonio has a strong 20-10 lead at the end of 3. Back here in the fourth quarter, the WFL is brought to you by Gatorade, Sports Fuel Company. Play fake. Holiday going deep, and it's incomplete. Pass was intended for Raleek Walden. What a grab that would have been. Instead, it leads to fourth down. Let's see too late to see who forced the incompletion. It is 4th and 1. They don't necessarily need a convert here, but it would be nice if they did. Here's Halliday. Over the middle, that's complete, and they gain a first down again by their star tight end, Nick Neely. Halliday throwing, and what a catch in traffic by Josh Terry, their other tight end. First down. Halliday throwing left side. That is complete to his receiver down in the flat, number 29, Dante Bogle. Second down for Dublin at the 27. Halliday throwing up. What a catch by, who was that? 85, I think, was the number. Josh Nalen, I believe. They're going to give it to Bogle. Bogle's going to go right side, trying to juke. No, that's not Bogle. That is Jamal Allison, their third string running back, now second string, because I don't want to sound like a broken record, but Wesley Waller is out of the game with an injury, left in the mid-third quarter, I would say. Let's take a look at the pylon cam. Knee was down before he stretched over the goal line. So it's not going to be a touchdown. First and goal, right at the 1. Play action. Halliday throwing, end zone, touchdown. That is Nalen, Josh Nalen, with the touchdown grab. And now it is the fourth quarter, one possession game. Josh Nayland touchdown scored in the in the 48th minute. And the extra point is good by Bowman. So the Marshals, the Celtic Tigers still trail by 3, 17-20. They don't necessarily need an onside kick here in this situation. Yep, they're going to boot it deep. They're going to return this one from the end zone. Going to take it out to the 27. Now let's take a look at Stephen Banks. Look at how he started and look since. Look at the stats. He's had a better game in the second half than the first half. Sometimes halftime adjustments can, well, adjust you into the direction you want to go. They're going to give it down the middle to Banks, and he forces his way to the 35, and it'll be a second down. 2nd and 2 for the Celtic Tigers. Going to throw a screen out to Kidd, and he can't push his way through for the first down. Instead, he gains a yard. It'll be 3rd and 1. Flowers, pressure, and it's complete to his tight end, Charlie, for the first down. Williamson is the one who made the tackle. That was a great catch by Shirley. First down and 10 for San Antonio at the 48. Throwing screen left to Kidd, and he's going to lose about a couple yards. King is the one who got him down. There's Lee King there to get him down. It'll be 2nd and 12 from their own 46. I think they're going to try to chew the clock down a little bit as they hand it off to King left side, and he will get plowed by Lee King. 3rd down and 12. We'll see if they can get a first down. Pressure's breaking. Flowers throwing right side. That's complete. He got the first down. Strip fumble. Recovered. That is recovered by Jalen Michaels, and he is down and hurt. Made a sacrifice for the team, but it's going to cost him. Hopefully not too bad. And now Jalen Michaels is off to the locker room. Once again, if you don't hear me about 15 minutes after the game, if I don't post something on Twitter about his condition, then assume he's going to play next week. This will be completed to number 19, Raleek Walden. 2nd and inches for Dublin at the 47. Dumps it off to his tight end, Neely. Gets a first down. One possession game, the fourth quarter, with the trailing team with the ball. Halliday over the middle, it's complete to Boggle. Boggle first down, up to the 33, 11-yard reception, first down, Dublin. Empty backfield. Halliday with pressure throwing it left side. That is, I want to say that's Boggle again, but Cleary goes down with an injury. We'll see his status and if he returns to the game. Halliday over the middle, that's complete to Ron Isaac for the first down. 11 yards. 1st and 10 in the red zone. They're creeping up. 7.5 minutes to go in regulation. They're going to fake a jet sweep, handing off to Boggle. And he goes nowhere. So he gets back to the line. 2nd and 9 for Dublin. Halliday going to hand it off to Boggle, trying to go straight, and he gets 9 up to the 9-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. 3rd and 1 for Dublin at the 9. Halliday, right side, throwing, that's complete to Ron Isaac. Up to the 3, they're creeping on the goal line. 1st and goal for Dublin. As we are going to get a quick replay of that Ron Isaac catch. And that was also great execution by number 26. We don't have time to see his name. 1st and goal, Dublin at the 3. Gonna hand it off to their backup, Jamal Allison, and he gets in for the touchdown. Jamal Allison, his first touchdown of the day. It's a 55th minute touchdown for Jamal Allison. Let's take a look at an aerial view of it. And he clearly gets in. And the Celtic Tigers take the lead for the first time since the 2nd quarter, I think. And the Celtic Tigers defense is gathered on the bench, excited for that guy. PAT attempt coming up. Kick is up, and it is good. 24-20 with a Dan Bowman convert. 9 plays, 57 yards, 3:41 on the clock. 3:41 was the time taken off. So it's the Marshals' turn. Let's see if they can score. And he is going to go to the 28. We'll see Myron Cleveland on the kick return. Here comes Chris Flowers. Let's see if he can lead his guys to a score. 1st down for San Antonio at their own 28. Flowers looking to throw over the middle, completes to his tight end Shirley. He will not get a 1st down as he gains 9. It'll still be 2nd and 1. Flowers over the middle, that is complete to, can't see the name good, there it is, Bart Connor. Less than 5 minutes to go on regulation. 1st and 10. Flowers trying to set up a screen, and he doesn't. It's almost intercepted. 2nd and 10. San Antonio at their own 49-yard line. Flowers over the middle. That's complete to Banks, and I don't think he got enough for the 1st down. No, he didn't. It'll be 2nd down. That is 300 yards passing for Chris Flowers. And looking at that again, good effort by Banks to get up to close to the 1st down line, but couldn't convert. 3rd and 1, San Antonio at the 42. Gonna hand off down the middle, and I think Banks got it. Yep, he did. He moves the chains for a 1st down for San Antonio. And it looks like the fans are starting to rise on their feet after that 1st down. First and 10 for San Antonio at the 41. Flowers flags down, complete to Carden. But that's going to be negated by an offensive holding by the guard, Rayshawn Codwell. Gonna set up a screen. That's Reynolds up to the 42. So it's gonna be second and long. Flowers right side, that's caught by McEnany. That is the first time we have called his name tonight. First and 10, San Antonio at the 29. Flowers sets up a screen that is complete. I think, yep, complete 2-yard pickup to Shirley. That's second down and 8 at the 27. Here, they're going to try to set another screen up. He gets out of it. And Banks will get up to the 20. I don't think enough. No, not enough for the first down. It's going to be third down and 1. 400 total yards on offense. Over the middle, it's caught by the X-Factor, Frederick Kidd. He gets up to the 3. Frederick Kidd has been quiet most of the game. Had an X-Factor on, but let's see if they can get in and win the game. First and goal, San Antonio at the 3. And before we start play, we have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll be back for the electrifying conclusion after this. First and goal, San Antonio at the 3. Flowers, end zone, touchdown! Touchdown, Dayon Newhouse, his second of the day. And this is a 59th minute touchdown late in the game. And that could possibly be the game winner. Now we'll see. First we got to get the extra point converted. Kick is up and it is good. 27-24, San Antonio. Looking at the score summary, Chris Flowers, 9 for 10. Went 75 yards to the house. They'll be kicked off return in the end zone and taken up to about the 26. Let's see if Dublin can try to press their luck and get into the end zone. There's Ray Halliday, 32 for 40, 244 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 pick in this game. Both quarterbacks have had a solid game. They'll be first down for Dublin at their own 26-yard line. How are they going to hand it off down the middle to Bogle? Down to the 27. They're going to hurry up to the line. Second and 9. Play action. Halliday, right side, what a catch by Walden. First down. Halliday, throwing, picked off, and that should do it. That is the X Factor, number 59, Akeem Hickson, with the interception. That is going to hurt them, as that might seal the deal for San Antonio. Here's Chris Flowers. I don't think they need to do much passing. They just got to run the ball, force them to use timeouts, and then you can kneel down. Jet sweep to Connor, and Dublin calls the first of their 3 timeouts. With 1:05 to go. They're going to get the ball handed off to Banks, and a second timeout called by Dublin. Their X Factor is turned on one of their players on defense. They're going to give it to him, and their X Factor gets even more hot. And that'll be their final timeout taken. So they will punt it away here on 4th down. Angled toward the sideline. Now at the 54. So with 54 seconds, let's see what Ray Halliday can do. So already he's thrown 2 interceptions. One of them a costly one, but it didn't result in any points. That's good. So Dublin burns all 3 of their timeouts. They got to drive down the field. Left side throwing completes to Hills. Up to the 17. Clock's still running. They got to hurry. 2nd and 5. Halliday steps up in the pocket. And that is not intentional grounding because Boggle was in the area. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Halliday steps up throwing, and that's incomplete. Now they have 4th down. So that was a nice defensive play. Who was that? Number 20. Number 20 is Alan Coakley. And so this is their last chance now. 4th and 5 from their own 17. Halliday in the pocket throwing. And that's incomplete. That should do it. San Antonio will go into the win column 1-0, tied for top of the South Division. Of course, Texas won last night. Austin won last night, not Texas. But Austin had the greater advantage. And now no timeouts left. And they take a knee. That should do it. Dublin falls 0-1, tied for last, but have a slight advantage due to point differential on not head-to-head. So the final score here is the Marshals 24, here it is. The Marshals 27, the Celtic Tigers 24. And so, with that, the Marshals go back into the locker room to celebrate a home victory. And you take a look at the stats there. Marshals win 27-24. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow the league on Twitter if you want to hear about the injuries that forced some players out of the game. From San Antonio, I'm Preston Vargas. I'll see you tomorrow from Mexico City, Toronto.